Wow, it's been 3 years since I've seen these. Since we since we moved in here. Wow, I can't believe how horrendous this. Whoa, forgot about that. Oh, that wall and that ceiling were awful. I looking back on this, I I thought I'd be done in about 18 months. It's been 3 years. Oh, hey there, dear. Yeah, that was one of the first things I tore out. That vestibule that they had there, and the open ceiling, and that's all gone. We have a piano there now, but man, I am I am absolutely blown away at watching this for the first time. And this is, I think, one of the first videos. This was the first night that we were in this mess. Oh, yeah, that was something else. That was that opening. I remember. Oh, and there's the fireplace. Yeah, that just so if you've never seen any of my videos, I have I think it's like 100 and some videos. The oh, starting over. So that was the old house. That was the old lake. That was our property back in Illinois, and I was offered a job, and we decided to come out here. The farm around that old house they were getting ready to sell, so it was going to be. It was not going to be a private lake like we had for several years, and also they decided to raise my taxes another $1,000. So it was going to be going from 8,500, I think, to, or no, it was $8,000 in taxes going to $9,000 in taxes. And so the opportunity to come out here to now pay $900 in taxes, although same square footage. It's almost identical square footage. However, this house was an absolute mess. See there, the open, that's all gone. That door isn't even there anymore. We had that metal barn type of post there. That is actually holding up the entire house and actually goes down to another I-beam in the basement. So, yeah. Oh man, I just keeps coming back to that property. Our neighbor Chris, the old farmer, was an absolute hoot. I miss that guy. Hopefully he's doing well. He was a little rough when we left, but he was a good guy. Um, so that wall, just so you know, that stone wall, that fake stone wall, that actually fell off in another video. It was not actually connected to the wall. There was um, very little mortar holding those up, and at one point I touched it. I wish I had had that on video, but about a third of that entire wall caved inward, and luckily um, it actually hit my ankle. That wall. I believe that was actually on video when it fell and hit me in the ankle. Uh, so a lot of that's how it was. That was actually hidden behind. We didn't even know that was there until this first day we came in here, because they had had that covered with a painting, I believe. And so that was a shock, to say the least. I know I keep coming back to this because I absolutely could not believe at that point I had bought this house. And that just shows you right there what that's showing you. Is I took a picture of that, and that was one of my first catchphrases was, attention to detail, because I came from that house um, where really once I had done the one bathroom and renovated the one bathroom, made it super nice. and did a lot of landscaping in that old house. It was just an absolute gorgeous house. And then the shock, I don't know how to convey to you, friends and family, the shock, the sheer shock of purchasing this property. This is not what I expected. Again, I thought I'd be done in about 18 months. For those of you that have been following me, you know all the setbacks I had with the flooding, with the carpentry, the carpets being put in wrong, the workmen not showing up, leaving after an hour or two, taking 4-hour lunches. I mean, I may be exaggerating a bit, but they drug out some of the demolition for 6 months, and I ended up actually ripping a lot of it out and redoing it. Yeah, so I cannot tell you how tragic. Yeah, so some of the most gorgeous. Yeah. So you're seeing these quick shots. This was our old cold start to the video. I removed it because after you've seen it a couple times, and plus if someone's just coming by and watching one of my videos, I don't want them to have to sit through, seeing that. I don't have to show them. Watching just one video, you'll know how much work there is actually to do. Pretty much every weekend I am working on this. Right now, after 3 years, I'm actually started in that kitchen. That kitchen's been ripped out for about 3 years, and I'm just getting to it because I just last month finished the master and ensuite bathrooms upstairs. And now I'm actually getting back. This was one of the first rooms I demoed, and so I'm actually just recently starting to. That's gone. That's been covered. That metal pole, that post is covered. That ceiling is fixed. Yeah, there's still a 4x4 foot hole in that ceiling where the toilet leaked when the plumber didn't fix it and let it leak all night, and the ceiling fell in. They had told me they had done some work on the floor and told me, hey, it might be a little bit of a leak. So I thought nothing of it. The ceiling fell in, and I spent, the next day cleaning up about 2 inches of water in that room after I'd put the floor in. The the really nice Persian rug or whatever they call those really nice blue rugs was soaking wet, and all of our furniture was in there. It's just been a mess. Hi, dear. So, yeah, like I said, I just wanted to kind of do I just wanted to look at this with you 3 years later, and kind of just for my own sanity, to give me some some energy to push on, because the last couple of weeks have been really hard. The weather's been really poor. I've been having to work outside. Had a hydraulic leak on the case. I can't find the part anywhere in Colorado Springs. I can't find it online. So, that's kind of kicked me down. Not depressed wise, but just my zeal for renovating. It's been, man, coming back to these pictures. I'm so glad I removed these, because I forgot how beautiful and green the peninsula / island was at the old house, and what we moved to, an absolute mess. We had to buy at the height of the, well, I don't know if that was the height of the market was this past year. It's starting to to slow down here in the local area. Houses around us were going for literally triple of what they were probably really should go for. And so we did get a deal on this house. This house, because of the shape it was in, the issues that we knew with it, we paid probably about a third to a half at the time per square foot than folks were paying for houses one third the size of this house. So, anyways, I just wanted to have kind of like a fireside chat with you. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, or I really do appreciate the comments, and I will see you next time.